What's going on, guys? I'm your host from the East Coast, Gina Man 94, here to bring you guys episode 2 of the Collision Course Insider. Now, if you guys hadn't seen the first video, I'll link it down in the description below, but that's where I pretty much explained the website that I'm working with, Collision Course Pro Wrestling, and we'll be bringing you guys breaking news and rumors around the whole wrestling world. So, I'm here to give you guys episode 2 of that, and we have some big news in today's episode, guys. So, let's get right into the video. But right before I start, slap a like on the video, please. It would definitely help out the channel a whole bunch. And if you guys haven't already, check out the website, which will also be in the description below. So, our first news story we have is coming about Undertaker and Kane. They possibly could have another tag team championship run, which could be their final run as the Brothers of Destruction. The plans for Undertaker going forward could be for him to team up with his brother Kane, and they could go after the Wyatt family, who are the current WWE Tag Team Champions at the moment, and they can restart that feud up a little bit. And if you guys remember, if you guys have been checking out Smackdown the past couple of weeks, Randy Orton turned on Kane a few weeks ago to join the Wyatt family and become a part of that, and they just recently won the Tag Team Championships at TLC. So maybe Undertaker and Kane will team back up again and go after them and probably take the titles off of them, which I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that personally, but this is what's being talked about as plans for the Undertaker going forward. And I think it'll be cool, you know, just for the nostalgic feel of it, because I don't think they've won tag team championships in years. But yeah, they could be going after the Wyatt family, and this could be one of their last runs. And hey, maybe if they win a title, it'll just be, you know, an appreciation thing from the WWE. So, next story we have is coming from NXT. Not really, you know, a huge story, but definitely something that'll help them out. They're adding more talent to the roster. They're going on this talent binge right now, and with it being Christmas time, they're just going shopping. Their shopping list is full, and they're trying to get everybody on their list. They weren't able to sign the Young Bucks, unfortunately, but they're going after people like ACH from Ring of Honor, Tessa Blanchard, Vita Scott, and they're all, you know, expected to join NXT. It can add more depth to NXT, and adding the women to the women's division that clearly needs more talent would be great. It would be great for them. They need that. They need more women on the roster. They brought up a whole bunch of them, you know, when Charlotte and all of them came up, and then they brought up Bayley, and then they brought up Alexa Bliss and all of that. So, you know, they got to stock up again, because some of the talent they have on there is probably not getting it done just yet. They're like super green, and they're not really prepared to be on NXT television at the moment. So you bring talent from off the indies, and they'll be more ready. They just got to get adjusted to the WWE style. Now, another name that's being thrown around as to coming to WWE is Adam Cole. And not only Adam Cole, but Kenny Omega. Now, if Kenny Omega could come over from New Japan, that would be incredible. Now, there's a way that could go down, and it's because Cody Rhodes is pretty much heading to New Japan, but he's not allowed to use his last name of Rhodes. He got that when he went to the WWE, so WWE owns the rights to that name. Unfortunately, I know his dad is Dusty Rhodes, but he's unable to use that name outside of WWE. He can use Cody, that's his real name, so he can use Cody, but he cannot use Rhodes. So if he happens to just go against the rules and do it anyway, they could use that as leverage to either take him to court or pretty much force New Japan's hand to where they let Kenny Omega walk away, and WWE would sign him immediately. He's been rumored to show great interest in the WWE, so it'd be very, very interesting to see what happens with that. And if he could come to the WWE, he could, you know, do things with New Day. They've been, you know, going back and forth on Twitter, and Kenny Omega's a superstar, man. That'd be a great addition to the roster. That'd be another name off of their checklist, because he's at the top of that. He's one of the names at the top. We have an NXT talent heading back to the WWE as well. Chris Hero is heading back to the WWE, and he'll most likely be back in NXT. He was in NXT or FCW back in 2012, 2013. And he'll be coming back. I don't know if he'll have his same name that he had, Cassius Ohno, but his run in NXT was very lackluster. He was supposed to be a part of the Shield, according to CM Punk. That could have elevated him even more, but he ended up not being with them too long and left the company and just went back to the independents. So hopefully if he comes back, he'll have a better run this time, because, you know, people that watch Ring of Honor and all of that, they know all about Chris Hero. They're very excited to see him in WWE, but if WWE doesn't use him or book him correctly, it'll be another epic fail like it was the first time. Now, I have two big news stories for you guys, and when I found out about them, I started going crazy, because this is just big news. The Hardy Boys will be returning to the WWE. Yes, you guys have heard me correctly. Matt and Jeff, one of the most iconic tag teams to ever grace a WWE ring, will be making their return to the WWE in 2017. They're wrapping up with TNA right now and finishing off with their thing against the Young Bucks, and they will return to the WWE, not only just to be there, but they'll return with their new gimmick that they started in TNA, the Broken Hardys. Broken Matt Hardy, Brother Nero, all of it. It's coming to WWE. They will be themselves. Hopefully now Vince will allow them to have, you know, very, very much creative freedom with their characters, to let them do things like include Vanguard 1. Maybe they'll bring over Senior Benjamin and Rebby. Hopefully they can do stuff with her too as well. Make it how it was in TNA, but with WWE's production value, they can make it even better than it was in TNA. So, oh my God, this is just huge news, guys. At one time, Jeff Hardy was my favorite wrestler in the WWE, and the fact that he's coming back, and Matt Hardy, who, gotta give this man credit, has reinvented himself as a character completely, gotten himself over, and he's known around the wrestling world. People chant delete at other shows that he's not even involved in. It's just like incredible what he's done for his career in the latter parts of it. You know, probably only got a few more years left, but the fact that he's able to reinvent himself, him and Jeff, and, you know, just become this entity that they are, it's just great. And the fact that they're coming to WWE, the ratings will go up with the Hardys back in the WWE. Man, and the fact that they, you know, have these specific characters that they have now, they use that as negotiation purposes, and the WWE can give them that financial stability that they want and need, and they can give them, you know, a nice contract length that they also want. So they'll be getting big money in the WWE. WWE has enough money, so they better not be stingy. Pay these guys, let them be themselves, pay them, and they will just do the rest themselves, and your product will be better. Oh, I'm so excited for this, guys. Please just slap the like button for the Hardys coming back to the WWE. You gotta slap the like button after that. That's just incredible. And then it gets even better. It gets even better. Okada from New Japan is possibly coming to the WWE as well. One of Japan's biggest stars is possibly leaving New Japan Pro Wrestling. After saying he probably would not go to the WWE, he's had a change of heart. He's changed his stance on them. As long as his money and his contract length are to his liking, he will go to the WWE. The WWE has more than enough money to accommodate a star such as Okada, and he said he would love to face Shinsuke Nakamura for the NXT title. Down at NXT, I'm sure with that platform that is NXT, just booking that match and saying it's going to happen, that's a match of the year candidate on paper. These guys battled in New Japan before, but you've never seen it on WWE television. So just the magnitude of that possibly happening and the interest that he has to come to NXT, This just going to put more eyes on the product. Like I said, the ratings are going to go up. More people are going to subscribe to the network, because it's been said that people are unsubscribing from the network as of late. So give them a reason to want to buy the WWE network and keep it. You have a rivalry like Shinsuke Nakamura versus Okada? Are you serious? That's crazy. You would never think that these two would be in the WWE, let alone fighting against each other. So... And there's also audio floating around the internet. You guys could probably just look that up on a computer or whatever, where he quoted, he knows WWE/NXT is the next chapter, and it's just a matter of time of when. he knows he's coming. It's just a matter of time of when it's going to happen. And this is huge. They're trying to sign a whole bunch of quality talent, men and women. They're probably doing the women's classic. That hasn't been completely announced yet, but it's definitely something that they're going to try to make happen. They missed out on the Young Bucks, but to get the Hardys, Adam Cole, ACH, Tessa Blanchard, Chris Hero, Okada, I mean, for them missing out on the Young Bucks, that's not too bad of a quote-unquote consolation prize. So I'm definitely excited about that. I hope you guys are definitely excited about this huge news that we've received. And let me know down in the comment section how hyped you guys are for the upcoming 2017 year. And we have more news coming to you guys pretty soon. There's something about Kurt Angle might be in the Hall of Fame this year. I'm not sure if he'll have a match, but they definitely want him back to be inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame. So that's just more incredible news as well. So slap a like on the video, comment down in the comment section, let me know what news you guys are most excited for. Thank you guys for watching. Go to the website, check out the website, it'll be down in the description below. And I will talk to you guys later. Thank you guys for watching. Peace.